Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Battle Chasers Night War. Alright, so I did a couple of things off screen. First, I did the next stage of the battle arena just to see if I could, and I can. So I got some stuff from that. You know, not really anything too super, you know, out of the way and crazy, but let's see, where is it? Most recent. I also picked up a couple of treasure pools around here. So we've got left FG skill, most recent. I did pick up the Storm Knight, blade once used by an ancient conqueror of the Vale. That, I think, is really supposed to be a joke about Cloud. Like, Storm, Knight, Cloud, like, come on. Ring of Battle, ring worn by gladiators to help bring down their opponents. It has a ton of attack power, but really nothing else. I also switched out the overcharged cannon for something. It was one of the other weapons we had in Calbaretto. We got the Hangman Smock, which we just got, Distinguished Cane, and the Surcoat of Sir Edric. So that's all the stuff that we got from that, and we also have the Forlorn Soul Shard of the Brave. We'll need that to make some weaponry. So yeah, we got some stuff. What did I? It's the Firestorm is what I've got on Caliber now, because the attack bonus to it is just so high. I am losing a fair bit of stamina and health, but the attack bonus is just too good. So the next hunt we're going to be doing is the Destructive Duo, and it's going to let us figure out what to do with the OEM energy cell. So we need to come down here.
What's up?
To talk to the Mole Man Miner person, Welt. So let's chat. Ask about ore. Is that mana crusted ore you have there? You must love digging like I do. Been waiting for a long time. Last ingredient I need for my mana infused pickaxe for prospecting. Yeah.
Ooh, hey.
And we're gonna chat with him about some ore again. Still need more to finish my pickaxe. Yeah.
Ooh, hey.
And we're gonna do it again. And we get the mana infused deep iron ingot and smelting with welt.
Hey, travelers.
And he also sells some stuff. Some basic materials. Not really anything
Go mining.
that we need to worry about. Now we're going to go back to Harm's Way, and we're going to use smelting with welt, and we're going to make the OEM energy cell. So let's go do that. And over here, we've got everything else we need to do, because it's mostly all the
nearly in one piece.
the stuff from Junktown. So like Susie's core and some like not really all that needed parts. That I actually kind of want to make that. That lowers the haste a lot, but I could add some haste to that. I need to make some refined sky steel ingots. But first, let's do OEM energy cell. We have all the stuff needed. We've got mana infused deep iron ingot, power cell, wind elemental shard, and uncommon parts. The wind elemental shard is the difficult part. So we have the OEM energy cell, and that is needed for a quest. And that is what we're going to work on now. First, let's go ahead and use smelting with welt and see what we get from that. Mana infused deep iron ingot, mana infused fireheart crushers, storm caller, deep iron pistols, inferno staff, mana infused deep iron broadsword. So that's neat.
Come on in.
What level is some of that stuff? Seems like it's a bit ways down here. There we go. Mana-infused deep iron pistols. So it's purple quality, but it's a bit down there. So not really gonna worry about that.
I'll be here.
And that just goes to show you how far out some of these things should have been done. Alright, so we need to go to Junktown. Because now we need to go... Is it Junktown or is it Point Break? I think it might be the Point Break Cantina. Yeah. So we're going to go to the Point Break Cantina. Because there should be a room here in the bar that we've dealt with before that had some robots that, you know, we need to deal with. So yeah. Love the robots. Love the robot. I don't love the robots. I don't. And I actually thought about bringing my other team in, because this is a level 20 hunt, but they're level 19, and you know, they're not in the best geared shape. So let's go in here, and a room in the back here is gonna have some robots in disguise. So we can use the OEM energy cell and the Suzy core, but first I want to kind of read the book. A high-powered core service utilization construct. So that's what we need to do, and we repair the tanks, and they come alive and try to murder us. I will reluctantly destroy you. So hey, we finally figured out what the OEM energy cell is needed, and you know, that's great and all. And apparently, it's having a real hard time loading this battle. Real hard time. I've only been complaining about that energy cell for like ever. So we have Ruckus and Vlad. They're not too terrible. They're kind of obnoxious. They'll get super strong. One of them will get super strong when the other one dies. But yeah. He is raging. Plus 10 rage. Yeah. Sure. You were a lot more threatening, like, about 20 episodes ago. Yeah. Sorry about that, Billy. Yeah. And uncommon parts, Chain of Giant Might, Ruckus Armor Plating, Twin Power Core, Vlad's Impaler Lance. And I don't know what those are all used for, so that'll be fun. Destructive Duo slain. The duo tanks, Ruckus and Vlad, have been defeated. It does not look like you could ever repair them again. I actually feel kind of bad about that, because... yeah. And we'll be back for the cantina in a bit, because there's another... The guy over here whistling, he's going to be needed for, I believe, another hunt. So we'll just keep coming back to this wretched hive of scum and villainy. Because it always comes down to Star Wars references. It always does. Anyone who tells you otherwise is lying. Anyone who tells you differently is either lying or trying to sell you something. Because again, if it doesn't come down to Star Wars references, it can come down to Princess Bride references. So, or Ghostbusters. I love this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it. If someone asks if you're a god, you say yes. I do. I'm just sitting here going, I love how popular media has shaped pop culture. Love it. All right, so we're going to go back to Harm's Way. And we are going to complete that hunt.
Hello.
And done. We got 1,000 coins, 20 shadow coins. Mass ruckus. A fused chunk of metal melted together with remains of Vlad and ruckus. So yeah. That is an accessory that looks like it just adds bonus damage. So we have an ancient weapon. That is... That's where we get to go
A warrior's till the next.
deal with
A day for
Calbretta's level 3 burst, is what I'm trying to say. We're going to go ahead and upgrade... We're going to go ahead and upgrade everything. Highest level ingredients.
You're back.
And
I knew it
apparently,
was one piece.
the blacksmith sells things that we need in terms of materials. Bone chips. Apparently he's got some bloodstone. Flickering void silk, refined sky steel ingots. He's got some stuff. And that's all the stuff we've sold to him. And level descending, so there we go. If we need bloodstones, we can get those. But I don't really need anything yet. But let's look at your equipment. Level descending. So all the fun stuff is up here. We could get that for Nolan. That will lower his magic defense, stamina, attack power, but raises crit, evade, and haste by a ton. That is not what I want. That's not what I want. And then everything else is just kind of eh. That actually might not be too bad. I could probably add something to that. But we could probably also just make better gear for anyone who would want it. So, Sky Piercer. I kind of want to make that. I'd need 100 haste, but I think we could do that. Let's see if I can make a refined sky steel ingot. I can. I need the bloodstones. That's what those are for. Okay.
What do you need?
Let's... Come on. Think fat. There you go. Let's buy... He only has 2. Well, thanks. So I can make 2. Not enough to actually do what I want. So I could make 2 of those. And that's not enough to make the weapon that I want. Oh, no, it is. Okay. So let's do that and see if I could... Let's go ahead and do that and make it a purple quality. And there we go. That'll go on Alamon. Let's see. I would need the haste and the crit that I would be losing, but that's a lot of bonus damage. And then I could just put haste on that. I need refined sky steel ingot, but I can't make that yet. And the if I had one more of those, I'd make that, but I can't. And then I'm also missing elemental cores. So, missing some stuff. Starforged mail is also something I really want to make, because that I think is going to be Garrison's best armor. I really think that's the case.
Hey, be careful.
Alright, let's go enchant that.
Still here?
Alright, what
Why?
is it that I was going to be losing? I think it was haste. Physical defense and haste. So yeah, let's see what we could add to that.
Hey there.
Let's enchant physical defense and haste. I don't have an elemental core. I can't do valor. Bonus damage, physical defense and bonus damage. I could do that. Create a shield, might, bonus damage, stamina, bonus damage, and haste. So I could do that. And that would go on the Sky Piercer. And I could increase its effectiveness by a factor of 3, and I think that's going to be good. Alright, now we've got a better weapon for Alumon.
Greeting. The night is dark.
So that's... It lowers the physical defense, but look at the rest of it. Holy crap. Like, Shield of the Order has... Well, that's because I had Juggernaut 2 on it, so... But I'm kind of okay with that. That's okay. Alright, so that's about all I can do. Let me see if there's anything else that I need to upgrade while I'm here in town. We'll just go ahead and get all the upgrades taken care of.
Where are you going?
You're good. You don't really have upgrades. I could sell some artifacts. Slime King's Crown. So yeah, I could sell all these. These are really not needed. So yeah, we'll just sell all of that. And I now have 205, so I've got the Key to Power, which is increases attack power by 10% scaling with... Okay. Corrupt Pistols with Gold Magnet, Booty Blade, Serrated Claws, Bulwark. Not really anything I want. That actually might be decent. No. 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 Basilisk Stone has Stun, Ring of Prosperity. This is really what I'd be spending everything on, is all of these things. Let's see. All heroes. Let's just go ahead and buy everything I can. So yeah. Just gonna buy all those. And we'll use those as well, because I want more perks. Oh, current party. That's not what I wanted. Well, that's fine. Single perk point to all heroes. There we go. And what are you? Oh, Alamon, you get one. I didn't realize I had one specifically for character. So that's just nice. All right, let's 5 perk points. Not really anything I need at the moment. I could want the crit damage, want the attack power, bloody criticals, honed blade. Want all of that stuff. I could get start strong warblade or rally. Let's go ahead and go with rally. Why not? Give everyone a little bit extra haste. What about Alamon? We've got 8 perk points. We can do crit chance, vampiric assault, additional 223. Let's do dark triage too, because I use dark triage a lot. And let's see, emergency protocol. I mean, if I get hit by a crit, that's not too bad. But let's just go ahead and go with defense. All right. So yeah, I'll go ahead and end this episode here, and the next episode we will go and deal with the next hunt, which should be the last one that we can do for now. That's in
Day for hunting.
that same level range. Yep, 21. That's it. So we'll do ancient weapon. So
Bye.
I will see you all in the next installment. So till then, later everyone.